Well, good afternoon, basketball fans, and welcome to the Dongguan Sports Center for the 2025 FIBA WBL Asia, where currently our first game is the classification for 5th and 6th place between Cathay Life and Al Ula Club. Well, the other two games going on this evening will be two semifinals to find out which two teams will make it to the second edition of the Revolution of Women's Basketball, the final of the 2025 FIBA WBL Asia. Well, currently it is a Group A versus Group B standing. As mentioned, the winner of this game will either take the 5th or the loser will indeed take the 6th place. Cathay Life, just like Al Ula, came into this competition with high expectations, but in their opening two games, neither team was able to pick up a victory, but one of them will for sure go home with a win. Well, Al Ula had a very tough opening as they went up against Fujitsu Red Wave and then took on BNK Sam. Both games proven to be very tough. They were much better in the game against the Koreans, but with the likes of Kennedy Carter, they'll be trying to make sure that they end on a very high note. Well, for Cathay Life, I mean, they've got a very good team. Han At-En along with Emily Potter, they're two key players, and you got to think of this kind of game, they've got to be able to step up and they've got to be able to deliver. Well, there she is, Captain Canada Fantastic, Emily Potter, who's probably been one of the top players in this tournament. She's a natural foundation center, back to the basket post player with a very good mid-range shot. And tonight they're going to need a double-double performance from her, if they're going to win. Well, there's arguably the best scorer in the tournament, Kennedy Carter. I mean, what else to say? WNBA superstar. And of course, the numbers that she's been putting up, averaging 29 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists in her first two games. She had 45 points against BNK in 37 minutes. And there's going to be a counterpart tonight in the backcourt. Well, when you talk about one of the very best players of Chinese Taipei, you've got to talk about number 10, Han Ya-En. Well, Han Ya-En had a very good three-point shooting night in the opening game, but found it quite tough last night against Dongguan New Century Club. Well, now we'll introduce the key players from Al Ula. Well, we've already mentioned about Kennedy Carter, but you'd also got to mention Queen Egbo, number 4, the Nigerian international. Of course, played at Baylor University. She's averaging a double-double of 22 points and 16 rebounds. A phenomenal performance of 34 and 14 against BNK. Well, some other key players look out for. Arwad Al-Faleh, number 22. There is head coach Lekos, hoping that they can end on a high note with a victory here tonight. Well, there's a lot of promise for Cathay Life, the team from Chinese Taipei. Of course, they had some very big performances in the fourth quarter last night, but it was just too little, too late to try and mount a comeback against Dongguan New Century Club. Well, this team, of course, coached by one of the legends of Chinese Taipei basketball, and that is Chung Hui-Yun, who has announced that, with this team, there's a mixed blend of veteran players and also some young and upcoming talent. But I think in her case, she's going to expect one final good performance from her team. Well, now you see the players shaking hands, exchanging gifts, paying each other respect and homage, but we're just now over 6 minutes away from tip-off. This is the classification 5th and 6th place game as both Cathay Life of Chinese Taipei will take on Al Ula of Saudi Arabia. Well, there is Queen Egbo. Like I said, one of only few players averaging a double-double here at the FIBA WBL Asia. Well, with that monumental performance in terms of the points that she provided against BNK, and there's their head coach, Coach Lekos, originally from Thessaloniki, Greece in the north. But his loyalties remain with the capital city of Athens, and right now making his trade as an up-and-coming young superstar as a coach in Saudi Arabia. Well, we already mentioned Coach Chung Hui-Yun, one of the legends of Chinese Taipei basketball. I think what she wants to see from her team is the quick tempo, the transition, getting wide open looks on the perimeter, and very much playing volume three-point shooting from her team. Well, there are 3 referees for tonight's game. We're very proud to say we have 3 of the very finest. From China, we have Xiao Zhang. We also have Wei Nanjiang. And from Thailand, we have Sweb Pong Uchi Thin. Well, we're very proud to say we have three of the very finest. Our commissioner and technical delegate for this game is Snehal Bendeke. So a big thank you to all of our officials who've done a magnificent job in all of our competitions. And again, we have three of the very best. You've seen them at FIBA Women's Asia Cups, FIBA Women's Basketball World Cups, and even Women's Basketball Olympics that was hosted back in Paris of 2024. And tonight, they'll continue to do a magnificent job here at the Dongguan Sports Center for the classification game of 5th and 6th place of the FIBA WBL Asia. Time now to look at the starting lineups. Kennedy Carter along with Queen Egbo will be in the starting five with Al-Bakami and Al-Faleh, because she's one of the few players that will get on the score sheet, along with Lama Al-Khamis. Coach Jonas Lekos knows he's got two phenomenal scorers. The question is, can they lead Al-Ala to get the first victory against Cathay Life? While for the team from Chinese Taipei, Huang Yuting along with Huang Lingchuan, Lo Pin is one of their key players, and Emily Potter, the double combo with herself and Han Yaen. No doubt they'll be doing the bulk of scoring tonight here for Cathay Life. Well, in a game like this, as I mentioned, it is all about tempo. Trying to play at that quick pace, trying to ensure that you get off to a good start. But in the case of Cathay Life, they know that Coach Lekos has those two elite scorers, probably the best scorers you're going to find here in WBL Asia. Well, in the case of Al-Ala, it's about maintaining that speed of the transition of Cathay Life, and you know how they defend Emily Potter is going to be another key story. Coach Chung Hui-young knows that they're the #1 team in Chinese Taipei, but the question is, can they finish indeed with a victory? They led by as many as 16 points in their opening game against Ulaanbaatar Amazons. And of course, well, they came close in the fourth quarter against Dongguan New Century Club. But for them, it's about one final game, one final victory. But Al-Ala, they'll be also playing for a lot of pride. Saudi Arabian basketball definitely is making big steps, trying to make sure that it's not only on the stage of Asian basketball, but also competing at the world stage. Whether that is the Women's Basketball World Cup, the Women's Olympics, but right now, their focus, indeed, is the FIBA WBL Asia, trying to cement that 5th place finish here this season. Players now returning to the benches. We are just under 2 minutes away. And basketball fans, if you are indeed watching this game live on FIBA's official YouTube platform, please give this live stream a like, subscribe to FIBA Basketball on YouTube, and make sure you follow FIBA WBL Asia on all social media platforms of Instagram, X, and Facebook. And if you want to get involved in the competition, in the conversation, then use the hashtag FIBA or use the hashtag WBL Asia, excuse me.
有请双方运动员回到替补席，准备比赛。
Well, 2 words, game time indeed for these two teams. Coach Lekos, just like Coach Chung, his counterpart, it's one final game, finishing the FIBA WBL Asia on a very high note. We look at the starting lineup, and I think the key thing here for Cathay Life, we know they want to play fast, but they've got to try to ensure they get Emily Potter into the game. She's arguably one of the best centers, one of the best post players. Al-Faleh as well. If they're going to win Al-Ala, they've got to get some contribution from her offensively. Welcome everybody live here at the Dongguan Sports Center. 2025 FIBA WBL Asia. Cathay Life of Chinese Taipei versus Al-Ula of Saudi Arabia. Emily Potter is going to jump this one against Queen Egbo. Well, the tip is up, and now we're underway. Kennedy Carter getting the first 2 points. Well, you don't want to get her going too early. She is a certified walking bucket. Well, going early from the perimeter. That's a good look for Han Ya-en, but she's got to be able to knock him down. Key thing for Cathay Life is how they try to contain Kennedy Carter. Well, there's the steal. Good defense. Now they have numbers. Fakes the pass, and Ha Yan-en is going to finish this one. Well, she's arguably their best backcourt player, and already Cathay Life converting turnovers into fast break points. Carter getting a screen for Queen Egbo. Just stumbling with a dribble, but Al-Ula keep this one alive. Carter trying to hesitate. That's going to be a turnover, so Cathay Life will get this one back. Great defense by Emily Potter. Well, Potter remained very disciplined. Didn't reach, stood her ground very fiercely there, preventing any good look by Kennedy Carter. Juan penetrates, finds Ha Ya-en and finishes. Now getting the opening 4 points here for Cathay Life. Al-Faleh pulling up for the mid-range, and that's what they need from her. That's what she can do. Well, she's got a very good jump shot. That time just coming off the bull screen. Juan kicks out to Potter. There's a kick out. Potter takes it from 17, just a little flat. That's good defense by Queen Egbo, but already Cathay Life just really showing some aggression at the moment. Well, a little bit of miscommunication, but looks like things are going to go back in the way of Al-Ula. Now looking to take the lead, but well, 8-second violation, so costly turnover here for Al-Ula. Well, that's great defense by Huang. This is backcourt defense by Huang Lingchuan. Well, that was Huang Yuting, excuse me. Huang Yuting in the corner takes the 3-pointer. Rebound has been secured, but they turn this one over. Cathay Life retain it. Potter at the high post. Now pulls up for 15 at 6. This one, Emily Potter just giving that one a farmhouse wrap of Tim Hortons, easily tucked away. Now Carter goes off the bank and buries a 3-pointer. Well, it could be Carter time already with 5 points. Han Ya-en's got 4. Now 6 with a spin out, uses the bank effectively. Well, good start to the game. Both teams going back and forth at each other. Now Queen Egbo doesn't decide to go for the post up. Missing the shot early. It's Cathay Life looking to build on their lead. Huang Yuting missed the last 3. Not going to get this one. Another offensive rebound. Well, Han Ya-en will try, and that's already 4 3-point attempts. Queen Egbo does a magnificent job of preventing any offensive boards. Now Carter bumps. Foul is going to be called on the ground. But that's what makes Kennedy Carter just such a dangerous player. She's so talented. In a one-on-one game, she's absolutely fearless. And her confidence is simply terrifying. Foul is going to be called against low pin. Egbo now in the paint, turnaround. Can't finish. Al-Ula battling for offensive boards. Egbo connects with it, but unable to finish. And now here comes Cathay Life. Still leading by 1. Han Ya-en missed her last read. Not going to miss this one. And already, well, she's got 9 points. As they say in Chinese Taipei, Tatai Tuafai. And now good defense by Huang. Huang out of control, can't finish. Alala just need to stop turning the ball over. They've got to take care of the ball. The foul is going to be called here against Lo Pin. That's already the second team foul here against Cathay Life. Potter trying to take on the defense. Pulls up in the mid-range. Just a little too strong, but Potter secures the rock. And now here comes Cathay Life. Lo Pin looking for a hesitation. Well, Potter goes for three. It's up. Just a little too short. And that goes out of bounds. So Alala will get it back.
Substitution. Team Cathay.
Well, Emily Potter is going to take a break. So checking into the game for the first time, Xiao Yuan, who had a very good game against Dongguan New Century Club last night. Of course, unfortunately, Cathay Life did go to 0-2. Caught it down the middle. No foul given. And now here comes Cathay Life. Trying to play quickly with Huang Xiaochun. Xiao for the mid-range. Rebound secured by Amira. Be a traveling violation. And it's those kind of turnovers that unfortunately disrupt the momentum of Alala. Right now, Alala just need a little bit more positivity here in their play. Well, left uncontested, three is up, and Sanford showing the corner. Huang Lichuan buries the three-pointer. And a timeout is going to be called by Coach Lekos of Alala. The lead now piling up to 7 points in favor of Cathay Life. Well, we'll be back from this timeout in just under 1 minute. 5:06 to go here in the first quarter of the WBL Asia classification game of 5th and 6th place. Sanford Show. Well, 9 points already from Han Yaen. Currently 4 out of 6 in the field. She does have 2 rebounds, but you know, the key thing for her, she's a combo guard. She can play on the perimeter. She can also play on off guard as well. But if they're going to win this afternoon and pick up that first victory in the WBL Asia, they're going to need her to have at least above 20 points, as they'll need the double-double from Emily Potter. Carter getting fouled by Lo Pin. And that's going to be team foul number 3. And number 3 against Lo Pin as well. So I think Coach Chung is probably going to have to make a change very soon. Well, Kennedy Carter has just left the game. She's been subbed out, but she's heading to the locker room. So I don't know if she's been injured or... So now Alala's got to learn to play without her. Quinn Egbo now giving this one up. Isa Al-Mashad giving this one up. Final seconds. Amira's got to shoot this. Get it rejected. Well, Han Yaen with the block. Now here comes Cathay Life. Xiao cutting baseline. Plenty of time here on the shot clock for Cathay Life. Oh, nice time, nice pass, but a good block by Queen Egbo. While Queen Egbo with the elite paint protection. Wow. Her Majesty, Queen Egbo, said, "Thou shalt not enter the paint." But the question now for Awala is, well, can they turn it over one more time? And now it's going to be extended. Well, no and one, but it's going to be a foul. So Xu Yulian missing the first attempt at getting her own rebound. That's where she got the, well, here's where she got the offensive board. And that's frustrating and disappointing, but Hayat Ahmed checking into the game here for the first time. Kennedy Carter is back in the lineup. Because may have just got grazed with a fingernail or something when she did get fouled, but Queen Egbo now on the bench. Well, interesting. It's actually Chung Yishu at the free throw line. Second free throw converted, now making it a 9-point lead here for Cathay Life. Just over 4 minutes. Carter goes in, teardrop. And that's what they're going to need from Kennedy Carter. 7 points already, second leading scorer in the game here in the first quarter. Well, another three goes flying in and made that to Sanford Jones. This time, Kwang Lee Chuan buries it. Well, she's made both of the three-pointers here for Cathay Life. Al-Faleh finds Carter on the backdoor. Nice pump fake, goes in. Simply unstoppable. Well, Kennedy Carter simply is a certified walking bucket. And now making three Sanford Jones. And Chung Yishu left uncontested and makes the defense pay. Al-Faleh gets fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. And that's a good take by Arwad Al-Faleh. I think he's probably been the third best player on this team, right behind the likes of Kennedy Carter and Queen Egbo. But a timeout is going to be called with 3:11 to go here in the first quarter. 11-point ball game in the favor of Cathay Life of Chinese Taipei. This is the FIBA Women's Basketball League Asia. We'll be back in just under 1 minute. Well, already Kennedy Carter with 9 points, 4 out of 5 from the field. Because you can look at the turnover count, but the fact is she's got to do so much every time she's got the ball in her hands. And naturally, any defense that's up against her, they're always going to have to double team because there's probably no player here at WBL Asia that's going to be able to contain Kennedy Carter in a one-on-one situation. As Arwad Al-Faleh making the first free throw, now moving up to 3 points. And like I said, any extra points contribution that comes for Awala, along with Queen Egbo and Carter, that's going to be a huge plus. Oh, good defense. Carter looking to go to double figures. Bumps, contact, goes in. Too tough, too strong, simply just too good. Now the game's leading scorer with 11. And another Sanford Cho, and make that number 4. And Zhang Xuanyi buries the three-pointer. Well, if they becomes a Sanford show party too early. This is going to be a long game for Awala. Oh, that goes out of bounds. Awala is going to retain this one.
Substitution by Team Cathay. 国泰守门员请求换人。Awala 请求换人。
Sideline possession coming up. Well, neatly tucked away yet again. Carter's on fire. Now it's 13. Another three coming here for Cathay Life. Ahmad securing the rebound. They're down by 8. They can cut it down to 6, maybe 5 if they go for a three-pointer. And you can just see Huang face-guarding Kennedy Carter, not getting the ball to her. And a 5-second violation is going to be called. And that's the case where somebody else has got to get open, because you see Kennedy Carter's been face-guarded. Only one team foul so far called against Awala. Huang thinks about the three. Tries to make the extra pass, but that's gonna be a turnover. Xiao Yuan was available. But credit to the defense by Awala's number 9, Hayat Ahmad. Just under 100 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Carter working around the screen. Finds a step back, little bit of time, space. Can't get it. Huang gets a rebound. Nice transition, unselfish play, but they can't finish. Carter goes in, gets rejected. Well, Kennedy Carter said, not in my house. And a bench technical is going to be called against Cathay Life. Well, Kennedy Carter took no prisoners on the help side and came in with a big-time rejection. Now she'll go to the free throw line to take this technical foul free throw. Okada stepping up, making the first one. So for Awala, down by 7 now. They will retain possession. 7-point deficit. Looks like a triple change is coming in here for Cathay Life. Emily Potter along with Han Yaen checking back into the lineup. And also Shu coming into the game. Don't want to foul now. You foul Awala, you send him to the free throw line, but a traveling violation is going to be called. Cathay Life have to be smart here. We want to go 2 for 1 potentially. Potter. Good defense by Hyatt. On Yaen, buries another one. And 5 Sanford shows already here in the first quarter, making it rain. On Yaen now going to 12 points, second leading scorer in the game. The foul is going to be called against Kennedy Carter. So that's going to be a trip to the free throw line. Well, the first free throw just rolling out for Kennedy Carter. She does have 14 points. And only 2 players currently on the score sheet so far for Awala. Carter with 14 and Al-Faleh with 4. Provisional substitution. Carter will leave the game. 9-point ball game. 36 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shu pulls up from 18. Potter offensive board. Bit of contact goes in. And that's where Emily Potter's been one of the best so far here at the FIBA WBL Asia. Second chance points. Well, Hanyayan comes up with it. Makes extra pass. Juan goes baseline. Kicks out. Finds Shu. And Shani Jeje in the corner. Now making it a 13-point ball game. Well, what a way to end the first quarter. Cathay Life leading by 13 points, 32-19 against Awala here in the classification game of 5th and 6th place at the FIBA WBL Asia. We'll be back in just under 2 minutes.
Wow, thanks for buying. Thank you very much.
Welcome back, basketball fans. Second quarter about to get underway here at the FIBA WBL Asia. Classification 5th and 6th place game between Cathay Life and Awala. It's currently a 13-point lead to the team from Chinese Taipei, but Lama forcing the turnover. But Awala's got to find some inspiration in their offense. No Kennedy Carter, Queen Egbo on the floor. Well, nice passing here, but unable to get something going, but that's a good build-up. Hayat Ahmad just trying to give the backdoor pass, but unfortunately, resulting in a turnover. Juan penetrates, finds Potter, bumps. Draws a foul, and Emily Potter will go to the free throw line. Well, Emily Potter, originally from Winnipeg in Canada, of course went to the University of Utah, briefly trained in the WNBA with the Seattle Storm, but it was great to see the elite talent coming here to the FIBA WBL Asia. Quinn Egbo now back in the lineup. 15-point deficit. Cathay Life have been terrific so far. He's still trying to give this one up. Another turnover now. Here comes Cathay Life. Nice pass, finds Xiao, and now getting buckets everywhere and anywhere they want on the floor at the moment. Cathay Life have been terrific so far. Well, they force another turnover. Now Potter makes a pass, shoot goes in, and now makes it a 4-1 from the timeout called by Jonas Lekos. And the lead continues to get bigger and bigger. Again, makes the penetration, goes in, puts it up. That's a good look. It's a high percentage look from the corner. They've just got to be able to convert them. Well, Potter thinks about it, goes for three. Almost got it. Another offensive rebound. Han Yaen's made 2 threes. Now make it a third San Francisco and becoming the game's joint leading scorer along with Kennedy Carter. What was actually a 2-pointer. A foot was on the line, but it's a 21-point cushion in favor of Cathay Life. A timeout's going to be called. We'll be back in just under 1 minute.
No matter what we run on offense, we don't run offense. Slow.
Welcome back, fans. 7:58 to go here in the second quarter. It's the 5th and 6th place classification game of the 2025 FIBA WBL Asia. And currently Cathay Life of Chinese Taipei lead by 21 against Al Ahly of Saudi Arabia. Queen Egbo trying to go for a quick post entry and finding an opening. Well, completely accidental, but great job by Raida Alayad. Now becoming only the 3rd player to get on the score sheet, but taking little time for Cathay Life to respond. Yu Lian, excuse me. Carter's got 15. Can't get the 3 to go. Cathay Life looking to turn this around. Yu Lian going for a quick 3. That's not going to go. Lama comes up with it. Now Allow want to get something quick here in transition. We don't want to get called for a 5-second violation. Good hands on defense. And again, wow, deja vu moments. Same place, same result. Raida Alayad. And again, another quick response in the 6th three-pointer. Cathay Life, the San Francisco party has begun. 22-point lead currently to Cathay Life. Queen Egbo still looking for her first points. Potter comes up with a steal. And now Cathay Life want to extend the lead. The foul is going to be called. That's going to be against Kennedy Carter.
Number 3, holding.
Another deep three goes in, or goes flying, excuse me. Queen Egbo trying to lead the brigade. Lama, little Euro step, good defense. Potter comes up with it. And now Cathay Life want to run quick. And that goes out of bounds. Awala will get it back with 6:04, down by 22. Well, change coming into the game now for Cathay Life. So re-entering play at the moment, number 17, and that is Huang Xiaochun. She's only played 2 minutes and 34 seconds so far. Alfale. An unforced turnover, just losing control of it. Xiao getting a handoff, fumbling. Well, that's going to remain Cathay Life ball. Now the Awala player is saying that came off of Huang's leg. Well, Cathay Life getting it back, 5:50 here with a baseline possession. Well, looks like Coach Jonas Lekos will call for a head coach's challenge. So we are going to go down to the monitor to find out what the referees are going to make of this decision. So the head coach's challenge has been given. So we'll find out what they go with. Well, looks like a decision has been made, so we're going to find out. A successful head coach's challenge. So now Awala, we're going to get this one back. Well, 5:50 to go here in the first half, down by 22. Awala, they've got to stop turning the ball over. Got to build that consistency in their offense. 16 turnovers too many. Queen Egbo fakes a handoff, draws a foul. It's only going to be the first team foul against Cathay Life here in the second quarter. Carter gets this one back. Now off one screen, pulls up in the mid-range. Unable to convert. Here's where Cathay Life have been excellent. Getting out in transition. Another wide open look. Three is up. Just edging on the front iron. Zalayed getting the rebound, but here's where Awala's got to get something. Well, wide open, but just dropping the pass, and you can see the frustration by Queen Egbo. Now you can understand the frustration, but right now the team needs confidence. Queen Egbo's a competitor, and for sure, she's got every right to be disappointed. But they need positivity. It goes both ways. Potter goes in. Good defense by Queen Egbo, nothing given. And now Carter. Well, plays a bit of bully basketball. Well, Kennedy Carter took no prisoners. And a turnover committed by Cathay Life. Low pin just can't keep control of it. And already, Coach Chung for Cathay Life making a double change. Well, subbing out of the game is Xiao Yuan. So coming back into the game, indeed, is Chung Yishu, along with Yang Jung, who's only making a debut so far in this game. Emily Potter going to the bench to take a breather. Queen Egbo draws a foul. Now she'll go to the free throw line.
球2次。
Second free throw, no good. 19 points. That's the difference. Another three goes flying. Another San Francisco. Make it, number 7. Cathay Life. They are on fire at the moment. Well, I stand corrected. That is actually three-pointer number 8. The 8 out of 17 from downtown. And shooting at 47% from the perimeter. Well, there's another foul committed. This is great work by Kennedy Carter. I mean, she's so tough getting to the rack. 17 points already here in the first half for Carter. And Eliot is going to go to the bench for Aola. But Carter missed the free throw. Second one, no good. Just under 4.5 to go here in the second quarter. Nice give and go. Huang goes back door, and that is BEA. Beautiful. Cathay Light basketball. Intelligence exhibited by Huang. And Carter goes in with a dominance. Well, Kennedy Carter right now surely is probably a contender to be the most valuable player in this tournament, regardless of where our team finishes. Well, another foul has been committed. It's going to be a sideline possession coming up for Cathay Life. Both teams only one foul to give here in the second quarter. Another mid-range goes up, and too easy, uncontested. That time Chung-Yi Shu now moving up to 5 points, because she has made one three-pointer already. Carter pulls up from downtown. Low pin, getting the rebound. Cathay Life on a run. Wow, nice no-look dime goes in, and that is simply tough to handle. And Xu Yulian finishing. Oh, Xu now the second player for Cathay Life to get into double figures. Aola turning it over. And that's going to be an 8-second violation. Cathay Life's defense simply suffocating. Good defense by Queen Egbo. Now can she finish? Goes in and now getting her first field goal. Well, that's the hot hustle and hot effort you're going to get for Queen Egbo. Having to do everything right now at the moment. And the foul is going to be called against Alpha Len. That's going to be the fourth and final team foul. And that's going to be a baseline possession coming up for Cathay Life. Quickly going for the mid-range. Yang getting her own rebound. Tries to go for a wraparound Fangirl, if you like. Now Carter. But it moves on to defense. Simply, you've got to love what this lady brings to the game. Kennedy Carter in transition. Unstoppable. That's the change of direction, the acceleration, the vision. And look at the finish by Carter. Former Texas A&M certified walking bucket at the FIBA WBL Asia. Chung-Yi Shu kicks out. Low pin. Thinks about the three-pointer. Juan penetrates. And that's foul. It means it's going to be a trip to the free throw line. Well, free throws coming up again for Cathay Life because they are in the penalty. Because so far tonight, Cathay Life have made all 4 of the free throws. Well, until now. That's the first missed free throw of the night. Something they've been very good at actually has been going to the charity stripe. Juan makes a second one. Heavy defense coming, goes out of bounds. Cathay Life forcing yet again another turnover against Awala. Well, that's already 19 turnovers here in the first half and 2:25 to play. Down by 22. Cathay Life's three-point shooting has been great, 8 out of 17. But that time just a little too short by Huang. Well, Egbo just trying to show some physicality, and again, bully basketball by Her Majesty Queen Egbo. Oh. Too strong, too physical, and simply just too good. Well, you got to have your game plan, your A game ready defensively when going up against Queen Egbo. Unable to convert the three-point play, but gets her own rebound. Tries to follow up, keeps this one alive, but turns it over. Huang comes up with it. Cathay Life want to run. Low pin pulls up from 15. Unable to finish. But caught in a jump ball, and Awala will retain this. So if there's not another jump ball before the end of the second quarter, it will mean indeed that Cathay Life will have first possession in the third quarter. Good defense by Huang. 20 turnovers already for Awala. Good ball movement, wide open three. On target, can't finish. But another offensive rebound. 10 here on the shot clock. Young. Well, getting this one intercepted now. Carter wants to run with 22 points. She'll move up to 24. In terms of her individual performance, she's miles ahead of anybody here at the FIBA WBL Asia. And there's no surprise. Drafted by the Atlanta Dream in the WNBA. Low pin. Finds another one. Huang the offensive board. Cathay Life unable to get the second chance points. And in the end, Carter comes up with it. Well, Carter just slices the defense and goes in with a finger roll. Oh, she's incredible. She's simply fun to watch. Chung Yi-Shu makes the pass. Foul's called. And one. Well, Xie Ni. Jie going to the free throw line. Well, quite intelligent play by Jung Yang, just going for a simple pump fake. Let's have a look here. Well, Shi Huan. I like that move. Convert the three-point play. Awala. Well, Cathay Life right now just showing a little bit more hunger. Ball makes the behind the back. Now going for another three. And Egbo gets a rebound. She turns it over. And in the end, blocks it. Well, Queen Egbo is going to get teed up. I think Queen Egbo just had a moment of frustration. She feels like she was definitely hit. Now, they did call a foul, but unfortunately, it's going to be a technical foul. So one free throw coming up for Cathay Life, and then they'll go down the other end for two free throws for Queen Egbo. Now what? Well, she got hit in the face. I think that's where the frustration came from. Technical free throw made. Now they need to go down to the other end for the 2 free throws to Queen Egbo. Well, Han Yan coming in for this final 11 seconds. Well, Queen Egbo has been fantastic so far here at the WBL Asia, because she has actually played here in China for the Shanxi Flame and the Shanxi Red Wolves. Because time in the WNBA with the Indiana Fever, where she was drafted back in 2022. Also the Washington Mystics, the Los Angeles Sparks, and the Las Vegas Aces. And I think it's no surprise that she's been one of the best centers so far here at the WBL Asia. Well, 17-point ball game. 11.7 seconds left. Cathay Life trying to get one final play. One. Acceleration. Low pin. There you have it. Huang, final 3. Can't get it. And that is the end of the first half. We're in the classification game of 5th and 6th place here at the FIBA WBL Asia. It is indeed Cathay Life who lead 58-41 against Our Love. Well, we're going to leave you with stats and highlights, and we'll be back in just under 15 minutes.
Wow, this is like expectation.
Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the Dongguan Sports Center for the second half of the classification game here at the FIBA WBL Asia, with Cathay Life of Chinese Taipei lead 58-41 against Al Hilal of Saudi Arabia. Well, business as usual for the team of the Sanfeng Cho. It's been a three-point cookout so far. 8 three-pointers converted by Cathay Life. They are being led by their superstar, Han An Ye. Well, she's got 14 points. Performance, of course, collectively from this team. I mean, we have already mentioned that Han Yaen has got 14. 11 points coming from Xu Yulian. When you talk about dominant performances, Kennedy Carter, I mean, she's indestructible. 16 minutes, 26 points, 2 rebounds. Still out of block to go to her name. Well, here we go. Second quarter underway. Al Hilal staying in his own defense. And that's one way to begin the second half. This team just breathes confidence in the perimeter. 9 out of 23 from downtown. Because they also have 9 offensive rebounds. Al-Faleh, she can make these. Almost got it. That's a good look for her, though. 20-point lead to Cathay Life. Pulls off from 20. Can't get it. Offensive rebound. Pot across court. Han Yaen will fire another one. Already 11 offensive boards. Another Sanfeng Cho. This time gets it. Back-to-back triples indeed. Buried away by Huang Lingchuan. Well, she's got 12 points. And indeed, all of them have come from the Sanfeng Cho line. Lama, final seconds. Carter gets fouled. And that's going to be the first team foul here in the second half against either of these two teams. 23-point lead in favor of Cathay Life. Lama fires a three and buries it. See the confidence. Queen Agbo saying to her teammate, there you go. Alhami getting a first field goal. 12 offensive rebounds. Bada pump fakes. Now puts it on the ground. Bumps, goes in. Nice finish by Emily Bada. Well, she's now got 8 points. 1 field goal away from becoming the 4th player to get into double figures for Cathay Life. Mira's going to get called for a traveling violation. Oh, Wong's made 4 threes. Not going to get this one. Well, great work by Kennedy Carter, preventing the second chance points from the Potter offensive rebound. Well, fans watching live on FIBA's official YouTube platform, this is the classification match of the 2025 FIBA WBL Asia. We're live here at the Dongguan Sports Center. Remember, give this live stream a like, subscribe to FIBA Basketball on YouTube, and also make sure you follow WBL Asia on X, Instagram, and Facebook. Bada goes in. Now indeed the 4th player for Cathay Life to get into double figures. She's now got 10. Emily Potter currently 4 rebounds away from a double-double. Cathay Life, well, good hands by Kennedy Carter. Forcing the turnover, now Al Hilal down by 24. Mama made it last 3. Carter crosses over, bumps, goes in, and one. Well, double C going to the charity stripe. Now has 28 points. Shaking, baking, and cooking. How do you defend Kennedy Carter? You got to send double teams, triple teams, anything to stop her in her tracks. Unable to convert the 3-point play. It's a lane violation, so another free throw is going to be taken. This time makes it. Now it's 29. She had 45 the other night here, but could very well break that record again. Another three goes flying. Another offensive rebound. And Han Yaen unable to get the three-pointer. That's going to go to bounds, but it's going to remain Cathay Life ball with 9 seconds on the shot clock. Emily Potter 2 rebounds away from a double-double. Potter in the lane. Gets fouled. Now we'll go to the free throw line. The foul is going to be called against Baguette, so it's going to be 2 free throws coming up for Emily Potter. Well, let's look at the replay. Potter just reaching in from the left. Well, she's been outstanding so far here at the WBL Asia, averaging 12 points and 7 rebounds. Because she's only missed 1 free throw, and that was on the opening game against Ulaanbaatar Amazons. And another offensive board, but second chance points not converted. And another turnover. Anya in the corner. A little bit off balance. And again another offensive board. Well, they are dominating the rebounds. Now Awala in his own defense. And what a block by Queen Egbo. Well, Queen Egbo defending the paint. Hayat Ahmed coming back into the lineup here for Queen Egbo. Ahmed tries to put a bit of post work. That's going to remain Awala ball, but you want to see this from Hayat Ahmed. Showing a bit of the traditional back-to-the-basket post moves. But good defense by Emily Potter. Mid-range is up, no good. Chung Yi-shio coming up with a rebound. Wang Yu-ting now wanting to push this one. Oh, she's made 4 threes. That was on target, another offensive board. 18 offensive rebounds. More offensive rebounds than defensive for Cathay Life. And good defense by Ahmed. Here comes Kata. Leading the game with 29 points. Pulls up a 3. Emily Potter 1 rebound away from a double-double. Potter down the middle, bumps, draws the foul. It's going to be 2 free throws coming up. Emily Potter converted the first free throw. Looking to extend the lead back to 24 if she converts the second. Makes them both. Oh, she's having a great game so far tonight. As mentioned, 12 points, 1 rebound away from a double-double. Almost halfway played here in the third quarter. Another turnover. Lo Ping comes up with it. Wang Yu-ting. Another foul and another trip to the free throw line yet again here for Cathay Life. So this time it will be Chung Yi-shio going to the free throw line. See, this is where the mental and physical fatigue is going to settle in. Awala, if they're going to turn the ball over, they've got to make every effort to get back on defense. Chung Yi-Shou making the first one, now moving up to 8. Interesting, she hasn't missed a three-pointer so far here at the WBL Asia. Coming into this game, she hadn't made a free throw. Oh, it's going to be an 8-second violation. And another unforced turnover. No pressure levers. Who is your primary ball handler? As mentioned, somebody's got to be a pressure reliever and help out the backcourt. Wong's made 4 threes. Now make it 5. She is cooking a Sanford Show hot pot right now. 15 points for Huang, and they've all covered downtown. Now Huang Yuting finds Potter, goes in, and a 3-second violation is going to be given against Emily Potter. Well, you can't see how long Emily Potter is in the paint, but I'd say it's the right call, but it's a tough one to say the least. Again, corner double team. And now, Wong's going to get a first field goal from the inside the rainbow. And with 4:30 to go, a timeout is going to be called by head coach Jonas Lekos. It's incredible because that indeed is the first field goal, as I said, inside the three-point line for Huang Lingchuan. She's 6 out of 14 from the field. 5 of those have come from the three-point line. Well, we'll be back to this timeout in just under 1 minute. Welcome back, everybody. Live here at the Dongguan Sports Center. Currently, a 31-point lead in favor of Cathay Life, and it's another Awala turnover. If it's one thing that's hurt Awala, indeed it has been the turnovers. Also, given the fact they've given away 18 offensive rebounds in favor of Cathay Life. But 29 turnovers midway through the third quarter. That's one too many to give away. Right now, they got to play for pride. Potter in the paint. Bumps, goes in. Now moves up to 15. Well, she needs to have 1 rebound to get to a double-double. Another backcourt violation. Well, the defense is simply just suffocating from Cathay Life. I mean, they're such a quick team, but whether it's in the full court or in the backcourt, these backcourt players, they'll give you a lot of pressure. Leading by 33 and not taking the foot off the gas. Sung, that's good defense. But can they convert this into points? They turn it back over again. Potter comes up with it. Finds Sung. Patient passing. 5 threes. Almost got a 6th one. Eliad now putting on the ground. Lama goes in out of control, and that's much better because now she'll go to the free throw line. Positive play here from Lama of Al-Ula. They've taken 14 free throws so far today, Al-Ula. 7 of those have been attempted by Kennedy Carter. 5 have been attempted by Queen Egbo. And now, Al-Katiri Lana will go to the free throw line. Well, she hit 1 3-pointer earlier. She does have 4 rebounds and 1 still to go to her name. Second one good. Cathay Life getting him back quickly. Sung finds Wang. Patient pass and now getting an open look from 17. Not going to go. Now trying to get something going. Nowhere to go here, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. The Cathay Life's defense continuing to pile on more pressure with 2:30 to go here in the third quarter. Well, looks like an offensive foul is going to be called. Well, foul is going to be called against Cathay Life's number 18, Xiao Yuan. I don't think there's too much concern with 2:23 to go, leading by 32 points. This time Al-Ula able to get the ball over the halfway line without getting called for an 8-second. Well, nice hesitation. That should be a kickball violation. So baseline ball coming up here for Al-Ula. Turning it over. Now Cathay Life looking to push this one. Well, another 3 in the corner, and again the Southwood Joes continue to fly in. Well, it's a cookout. 12 out of 35 from the perimeter. 35-point lead in favor of Cathay Life. They've been dominant. That's a good move. Xiao comes up with it. And now, Sung Xuan Yi wants to run. Going coast to coast, but unable to get the @1. But it's the tempo and the speed that this team plays. So 2 free throws coming up here for Sung Xuan Yi. She has made 1 3-pointer so far this evening. I don't know if that's come from the bench or if that's come from the crowd. Somebody was trying to put off the free throw shooter, but I think that came from the Al-Ula bench, so it's going to be a retake of the free throw for Sung Xuan Yi, excuse me. Makes them both. Seven-point lead in favor of Cathay Life. Total dominance in this game. Good hands lines on defense. It's going to remain our ball on the sideline. Eight seconds on the shot clock. Got to get something quick. Time winding down, puts up a deep three with high arc, can't get it. And now Cathay Life come up with it. Foul has been given, so it's going to be another trip to the free throw line.
Number 2 holding 2号拉手犯规，对抗一把罚球2次 ，two shot。
Cathay Life's free throw shooting tonight, they've only missed 3. They're 13 out of 16 so far. Sung Chuan Yi making the first one. Second one rolls in. 39-point lead, another turnover. Sung Chuan Yi now making a 4-point play. Oh, as they would say in Chinese Taipei. Well, that could potentially be a 2-for-1. And a 41-point cushion currently for Cathay Life. Well, Awala trying to build something. That's much better because now they're going to go back to the free throw line. We like the aggression there from Jana Baguette. She's attempted 2 shots so far tonight. She hasn't scored yet, but now has a chance to put some points on the board. Banks open. There's a lot of promise with Awala in Saudi Arabian basketball, but you know, you've got to take everything you learn from participating in this competition and try to figure out where you want to build next. Final shot here in the third quarter for Cathay Life. No, they'll go quickly. Another offensive rebound. Huang's made 5 threes. Make it 6. Sanfan Cho's 20 points for Huang. Huang is on fire. Oh, she is Miss Sanfan Cho. Oh, Sanfan Cho Xiaojie. On fire. Well, that is the end of the third quarter. Indeed, Cathay Live lead this one 92-49, a 53-point cushion. Or 43-point cushion, excuse me. We'll be back in just under 2 minutes for the fourth and final quarter.
下面让我们掌声有请篮球宝贝。Wow, this is my expectation. OK， 所以说这节比赛马上开始。
Welcome back, everybody. Live at the Dongguan Sports Center. The classification game, 5th and 6th place, as Wang is now going to get. Oh no, she missed it. She can't go for 3 though. She's made 6. Make it 7. Incredible. Jiayo Cathay Life. Wang has been cooking. Wang Xiaojie 在做饭3分球 all game long. She is on fire. Miss. She just won't miss. Simple as that. Well, Coach Chung probably very pleased with the response from her players in this game. Because now potentially 1 possession away, potentially, from meeting the century mark. And we haven't even played a minute so far here in the 4th quarter. Kennedy Carter with 29. Unable to get that one. The rebound's been secured. Here comes Sanfeng Cho Xiaojie. There's a kick out. But you got to go to Huang on the perimeter. She's been on fire. Mid-range up, no good. Battling, getting it back. Now Shu will try. Another offensive board. Gonna go again from the perimeter. And another offensive rebound. Wow. Wants to go give and go. Shoot from 15, just can't get it. Alliant getting the rebound. Well, unsportsmanlike foul is going to be given.
OK, number 3,
So 2 free throws coming up here for Cathay Life, and they'll get it back. There's a bit of mental discipline there, just not been exhibited. Oh, it's on Kennedy Carter, excuse me, I believe. It's only a 2nd personal foul, but because on this possession, now they can probably break the century mark. Sung Chuan Yi making the first free throw. Now becoming the 5th player from Cathay Life to get into double figures. 2nd one rolling out. 49-point lead currently to Cathay Life. There's the penetration, now pulls up from 15. And there you have it, 100 points for Cathay Life. And we still have 8 minutes and 22 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Carter. Lose control of it, no foul given. He goes in for a post-up, but a foul is going to be called against Xiao. She's going to be called for the blocking attempt. So 2 free throws now here for Allied. First free throw a little too short. She does have 4 points tonight. She has converted 2 field goals. That was in the first half. Second one good. 50-point deficit. Another 3 goes flying. Count it! You can count Sung Chuan Yi for a 7-point show. Now it's 13 points. This team has really made it rain today. 15 out of 40 from the three-point line. Why not go again? Make it 16. My goodness gracious! You are witnessing excellence in the form of San Francisco. As the steal is now Sung Sean Yee's going to lay this one up. And now making it indeed a 58-point lead. Well, it goes out of bounds. It's going to remain possession to Awala. Awala now playing for Pride. Nice little fake by Hisa. That time just taking care of pressure, but they come up with a rebound. Tata waiting for a screen. Now double crossover, step back, three is up. Cathay Life secure the rebound. Now looking to push this one. Nice dime. One more time, maybe. They've made 16. All right, well, no, not going in. Well, the most points scored here at the WBL Asia was by Fujitsu Red Storm. They had 128 against Awala. So if you think about it, Cathay Life just need 21 more points to break that record. And they could get it with under 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Nice take by Alpha. A very positive move for her. She now has 6 points. Third leading scorer tonight, just behind Queen Egbo and Kennedy Carter. Nice take in the paint, goes in. Finally, Cathay Life look for something inside the three-point line. That time, Sung Chuan Yi now moving up to 15 points. Joint second leading scorer of Emily Potter. Well, they want to keep on flying. Another three. Now we're into 6 minutes. Awala playing for Pride. Eliot. Oh, reaching, no foul given. Cathay Life on a run. Sung Chuan Yi kicks out. Finds Huang, another three. An easy offensive rebound. Nobody around. They're just patiently passing the ball around the zone. Now the mid-range is up. Gets her own rebound. Wow. That's not acceptable. And if it kills Jonas Lekos, that's where you got to really tell your players, if we give up easy shots, you cannot allow a shooter to get her own rebound. And specifically to get the second chance points. Well, Lisa's going to get called for a travel violation. Almost 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. 60-point lead currently. Shoot kicks out. Another three goes up and can't convert it. And now I'll want to run. This for them is about building for the future. All right, Ahmed getting a handoff. Alpha La goes in. Oh, go behind the back. Nice pass. But a little too much on that one. It's now Cathay Life going in transition. Oh, both teams going through a barren spell. Under 4.5 to go. Issa trying to work the screen with Ahmad. But already Cathay Life still reaching. Still trying to exhibit the tough defense. Ahmad finds an opening, but can't finish. Long in transition will go in and extends their lead yet again. 52 points. Now we're under 4 minutes. Lisa makes extra pass, finds Yada. That's a good look, it's open, but she's got to make it. Cathay Light quickly trying to push, refusing to take their foot off the gas. action passing. Again, trying to identify the wide open look. That's another offensive rebound. That's where Cathay Life have been brilliant tonight. 26 offensive boards, as many as defensive. Huang comes up with a loose ball. A tough pass, and neatly tucked away. Good finish. Shu Yulien now moving up indeed to 16, and officially second leading scorer tonight, just behind Huang Lin Chun, who's got 17, excuse me. And again, Cathay Life with under 3 minutes. They'll finish this one. They need 11 points to break the scoring record of the 2025 FIBA WBL Asia, which was made by Fujitsu Red Storm on the opening game against Aola. Well, it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to remain possession to Aola. 12 here on the shot clock. And a change coming into lineup here for Aola. Subbing into the game is Al-Harbi Layab. He's only played a few seconds so far. Unfortunately, again, yet another turnover now in transition. Leo's going to go in and giving them 120. 68-point lead currently to Cathay Life. And another turnover. Oh, missing the wide open layup. Al-Faleh calling for a ball screen. Now wants to go for an ISO. Ahmad comes up with it. Layao in the corner. It's going to be a 24-second violation. Final 1:46 to go here in the fourth quarter. The last game for these two teams. And respectfully, it looks like Cathay Life are going to take that 5th position here at the FIBA WBL Asia. A good hands-on defense by Al-Faleh. But it's going to remain Cathay Life ball on the baseline. Shu in the paint, goes in, now 122. Well, they need 7 more points to break the scoring record here at the FIBA WBL Asia this season. Fujitsu Red Wave, they'll be in action next. They'll take on Ulaanbaatar Amazons. Al-Faleh, quick 3, goes up, almost got it. Cathay Life now got it. Sung Chuan Yi's had a great game so far tonight with 17 points. There's a kick out. There's a 3. Sanford Cho. Well, they need 4 points to break Fujitsu Red Wave's 128 that they got on the opening day. They come up with a steal. Shoot. There you have it. They need 1 field goal to set the points record now. Oh, there's a turnover. Here you go. Sung Chuan Yi, there you have it. Cathay Life have the most points scored in a game at the 2025 FIBA WBL Asia. Well, it goes out of bounds, and Cathay Life will get it back. Life just trying to finish this game off just like Aola. Shu will go for a deep 3. It's up and piling on more pressure. My goodness, an 18-point lead in favor of the team from Chinese Taipei. And another turnover. They'll keep on shooting. Another 3 and another offensive board. Some pass in the corner. Final sound for Cho and one inside 10 by Tumbuba. Chayo, Cathay Life. 83-point lead. They've set the record for most points here at the FIBA WBL Asia. 1 second difference between game and shot clock. Cathay Life looking to continue to score here at the moments. They'll go for a final three. It's up and they'll bury this one. Shesheni Bukati San Francisco. Cathay Life win 138-52 against Al Hilal. We're going to go baseline to meet with the player of the game very soon, and we'll give you a surprise to who that will be. So far, first victory, and it will be Cathay Life in Chinese Taipei. They take 5th place here at the FIBA WBL Asia.
恭喜国泰空手女篮获得本场比赛胜利。
Congratulations picking up your first victory here at the WBL Asia. What does it mean to you to get this important win?
觉得就首先就是我讲中文吧，对，讲，就是赢下这个胜利，我觉得就是很开心。但是我觉得我们前面应该可以做得更好，但是就是有几颗是还是没有做好，但是我们最后的结局还是圆满的。所以我觉得之后如果还有这种比赛的话，我觉得我们可以再继续努力。
So it's like she's happy to win this victory, and but still we have some balls didn't get to the coaches what coaches wanted, and if next time we have this opportunity, we'll do it better. Yes.
Of course, how has the experience been for you and your team here at the WBL Asia?
我觉得每一个球员都是非常，就是一定都是比我还要资深的，所以我觉得在这里不管对到哪一个，我都要就是去观察对方的动作啊，干嘛，就是可以对我非常有帮助。
It's like because every players here is more experienced than her, so she have to learn and see more what their movement and everything.
Dongguan Sports Center for the 2025 FIBA WBL Asia. Currently with head coach Jonas Lekos of Al Ula, as well as player Jana. We'll get an open statement from both coach and player, and then we'll have time for questions. Coach, tough one, of course. I think one thing that's undeniable, your team has always competed and battled to the very end. Just a statement on how it's been for you and your team here at WBL Asia.
First of all, I have to congratulate the opponents. Okay, they tried to play hard. We didn't adjust in the first half. We tried to do it in the second. But okay, we knew it since the beginning that it's gonna be tough. Hope to get better from this situation. We have this expectation as a club also, to be everybody to get better. And okay, this is it.
Thank you, Coach. Jana, of course, it's been a great experience for you and your team. You've shown a lot of promise, you know, and where do you move forward from the WBL Asia from here, please?
First of all, I'd like to say I'm very proud of me and my teammates and the coaches and the staff. Being here is a very great opportunity and experience, especially that basketball in Saudi Arabia is just starting. It's only been like 4 years for us to play, so playing in such a big stage is a very good opportunity for us and for the country. Moving forward, this was a learning experience. We took what we could learn from, and we improved what we have for going forward for our league back in country.
At this point, I'd like to wish you both all the best going forward, and thank you so much for coming here to Guangdong, and all the best. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the post-game press conference of the classification game 5th and 6th place here in the Dongguan Sports Center, the FIBA WBL Asia. Currently with Coach Chung and player Xiao of Cathay Life. We'll get an opening statement from both coach and player. We'll have time for questions. Coach, congratulations. Very impressive three-point shooting tonight. Just a statement on how you felt this game went for your team, please.
主要就是我们昨天有大概提过，说我们会透过好的防守来带动我们的进攻，当然也在这个进攻的流畅度有把我们射手群的这个三分外线投射能力有发挥出来，那很开心今天能够拿下这个最后的胜利。
As we said yesterday, we do the homework, and then we wanted to let the defense to affect the offense. So we are really happy that today the shooter can do the really good three-point shoot, and then we're really happy to win this game.
Thank you, Coach. Xiao, first of all, congratulations, Player of the Game award. Just open statement how you felt this game went, please.
就是我觉得首先就是赢下这场胜利很开心，就是也很感谢，就是大会会请我们来，然后让我可以学到更多东西。就是在这场的比赛，我觉得一开始就是可能没有太进入状况，但中间就是让自己赶快。 就是告诉自己赶快进入状况，然后才能帮姐姐赢下这场比赛，一起赢下这场比赛。
Of course, she's happy that we won this game, and thank you for this opportunity to have this event, and that her can learn more about basketball. And then at the start of this game, she didn't feel like she's on her tempo. But in the middle of the game, she just figured out what she can do and to help the bigger sister to win this game. Yes.
Okay, at this point, I'd like to say thank you very much for joining us here at FIBA WBL Asia. Congratulations for a very impressive win, and all the best to you going forward. Thank you.